And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, LeBron James.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Here's Smart. Knocks down the three ball. Smart's got 9.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Wood. Hachimura comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Russell, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Memphis called for the foul.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
First free throw is good.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morant, that's for 2, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Morant's got 14 points.
And you can see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck with the quick pull-up, Jay.
Russell with a wide-open look. Hands it from downtown. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
Russell kicks to Vanderbilt. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 17. The 3 from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Russell, no luck.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Lakers leading by 14. Pass to Vanderbilt. Jacks up a three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket of the game to go.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And it's Morant missing. Davis with it. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers lead by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And prepare for Red Panda.
Welcome each and every one of you. First off, let's check out some of the other NBA action tonight. The Portland Trail Blazers currently trailing the Mavericks out in Dallas, trying to get rid of a 7-point deficit there in the third quarter. And turning our attention back to this game, guys, LeBron James had his fingerprints all over that first half.
You like how he's attacking on the interior, going after those high-quality looks. I mean, they tried to hassle him defensively, but to no avail.
Yeah, many of his points came in heavy traffic, something he better get used to. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Konchar in at the 3 spot. Now Vanderbilt, following the miss by Ja Morant from deep. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, and taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Lakers leading by 21. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The three from Morant. Morant with another miss.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They need this. Morant with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Adams against Davis. Russell from long range. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 14 points for him.
Coming out of the break red hot. They've yet to miss a shot.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
I can hear you.
Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
And you look at Russell, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now, here's Morant for three. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now here's Morant after LeBron James's miss.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
1:58 left here in the third quarter. James in the post. Conjar covering. Here's Russell with the three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Morant for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Now, here's Morant for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Good on the three-point shot. Morant's got 29.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
James, and it goes down 2 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
For the three. And it's Morant missing. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Lakers with possession here. LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. D'Angelo Russell out there with Vincent. And it's Wood in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And for Memphis, they're shooting just 34% from the floor. Here's Smart. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's James, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
From deep three-point land, Smart misses. Smart's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Wood passes to Russell. From outside the arc, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Smart wide open, he fires. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
Russell against Kennard. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Smart. The rebound by James. James has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Rebounded by Jackson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
LA has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Russell against Kennard. And James gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight. The Grizzlies on offense. From deep three-point land. And again, Memphis no good.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Grizzlies shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Smart. And it's Smart again missing. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And here's Wood outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. And stolen by LeBron. There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. And good that time.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
The Grizzlies shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 27.
And slithering inside, D-Lo. That's Russell's length helping them convert against pressure.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And here are the Grizzlies now.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hood Schifino, guarded by Morant, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
It's stolen by Adams. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Wood. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, you know, before we started the game, you know, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. You know, we were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and, you know, our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, LeBron James.